At the beginning of this year, I told you guys that I was writing a new book and working on a series of new NoFap videos. This was all completely true, but something happened in the beginning of February that tore my life apart. In February, my father suffered a small stroke and a very hard fall on his pelvic tailbone. He broke his tailbone from the fall and suffered a spinal injury. For months, my father was stuck in bed and he was slurring his speech. He couldn't walk, he could barely talk, and he was slowly losing his appetite. We spent months treating these problems with medication, physiotherapy, and love. Every free moment that I had, I spent by my father's side. In this time, I only made 3 YouTube videos. The other ones I uploaded were made using old footage and edited by a friend. I couldn't be spending my time making YouTube videos while my father needed me so much. As the months went on, all the medication and physical therapy we were giving to my father was not helping. He was actually in more pain, and curiously, he kept losing weight. We went to the hospital for tests, and when we received the news, it was one of the most crushing moments of my life. It was cancer. My father has cancer, and it spread all over into the lymph nodes, skull, bones, also in between the lungs, but not actually in the lungs. From July to September, my father dealt with everything fairly well. He began doing daily exercises and physiotherapy. He even began walking again with the assistance of a walker for the first time in months. He was eating as often as he could, and even though he had no appetite, he still gained 3 kilograms. But in September, he was rushed into the emergency room with a severe kidney pain and had to do severe kidney pain, and they had to do an emergency surgery on his kidney. That was devastating to my father. While in the hospital, he lost 6 kilograms and he didn't walk since. My father has stage 4 prostate cancer. In my father's situation, some things are promising. His prostate-specific antigen levels went from all the way into the 200s in July down to 4.6 now, and those are the levels of someone who doesn't even have prostate cancer. His blood levels are actually improving. His hemoglobin is 20% more than it used to be. I want to apologize for disappearing off of social media the way I did. I hope you understand. And I will continue to make YouTube videos, probably for the rest of my life. But right now, I simply don't have the time for it. My father needs me. My father is the best man I ever met. My father made me the woman who I am today. And right now, my father needs me more than ever. I've set up a GoFundMe to help in my father's battle with cancer. If you would like to help support my family in this devastating time, you can find the link in the description below this video. Any donation, no matter how small, will be incredible. Please don't feel guilty if you can't donate. It's Christmas time and many of us have many expenditures. But if you can, that would mean the world to me and my family. This holiday season, please focus on your family. Spend every moment you can with them. Tell them how much you love them. Your family is a blessing, and one day, one of your family members may not be here anymore.